Oh, that's an ugly picture. Rasputin? I don't even know what I'm looking at here on Twit.
Hoagie sandwiches.
Are delicious.
Hoagie buttermilk.
Probably not. Buttermilk's actually sour, as weird as it is. Anyways, welcome back to Zombie Army Trilogy.
I'm Danny, the random one. I was gonna say funny, but I'm like,
well,
we're both like, hey, look, a safe house.
Wow, I could have ended the last episode with that. That would have been smart. Dur-dur-dur.
I'm exploring all of the randomness. Look at me, random. Random. I'm kicking. Sorry, you were saying?
I'm Connor, the guy with all of the factoids. Literally all of them.
So no one else will take them.
Yeah, I mean, I give them a good home.
They're like lost puppies. But like, angrier.
Why are factoids angry?
Have you seen a factoid? They're hideously angry.
They don't do anything to anybody.
Oh, they do tons to everyone.
No, it's just the people who know the factoids that train them to be bad.
Sure, that's what society wants you to think.
It's not the breed of the factoid, it's the trainer that makes them bad, okay? The factoid was fine on its own, it's the human that made it evil.
I love this conversation.
It's kind of funny, but it's also entirely true, both for, like, dogs and factoids. Fun little story for you that I think you'll appreciate.
I like appreciations.
I just found out my cousin adopted another dog.
Yay!
And it's another American pit bull.
Pitties.
And their first pit bull was a female named Lexa. She was just the biggest love bug. I mean, like, I'm not so sure if she'd be a good guard dog. I'm pretty sure, like, if you hurt her, like, she'd go off on you. But, like, you go inside, and if the family treated you, like, normally, like, she just instantly run.
To my loo.
Because I went over to my cousins one time and was spending some time with them, and this big old American pit bull just comes up to me, gets up on the couch with me, lays down next to me, and lays her head on my lap, and it's just like, hi.
So yeah, you come here often?
It's so pet. And I'm like, aww.
Yeah. Skeletons is actually easier just to kick them to pieces.
So I've noticed.
More zombies coming out.
Yeah, so I found out that they just adopted another pit bull.
Perfect. Woo, baby.
That I am totally excited to go and meet. Supposedly, he's just as friendly as their last one. Or their other one, because they still have it.
Get into my graveyard.
But yeah, so everybody who says pit bulls are a dangerous breed, they can be if trained.
So
to
can
be.
your face.
Yeah, so can your face. So can your fist. Chuck Norris is a dangerous animal. So are you going to say that Chuck Norris?
We should outlaw Chuck Norris.
We should outlaw humans because Chuck Norris could kill you. I mean, really.
Every time he combs his beard, another person
We are
dies.
not starting the goddamn Chuck Norris. I use him because he's the only lethal martial artist that can.
What about Bruce Lee?
Dead.
That's what his
No, he and his son, like the Lee family, get pretty well dead. Which kind of sucks.
We need more Lees.
Like his son died in almost the same way he did.
It's like a family tradition.
Death.
Death and decay. Much like the zombie skeletons that are taken to pieces. Ow. I didn't take it. Scotty. That's not the right movie! It's just like, I'm a guy that's constantly getting the wrong movie.
Speaking of movies, the Star Wars came out in theaters. I know we talked about it on the show.
Yoda comes back to life and saves the day.
Well, no, we talked about it with me watching Star Wars. I am happy to report the movie was Star Wars.
Oh.
Let's just go to that.
What are you doing? Why are they just randomly exploding? I don't understand. Oh, that's just a thing that they're doing. Okay.
That was weird.
Thanks for not hurting me, I guess. I just wanted to shoot him in the chest.
The chesticles?
That's where his babies are held.
Chesticles.
Said chesticles.
Play back the tape.
Are my grenades gonna not? Are they giving out dud grenades too? Like what is going on here?
Yeah, that's the second grenade I have not seen go off.
Actually,
And watch it this time.
hey, there we go.
Maybe it's because you weren't watching it.
I've angered the zombie demons.
I mean, how else can a skeleton with just a heart, be walking around? It has to be that.
Kill 15 zombies with one explosion. Holy crap, is that how many I got?
Apparently. Yeah, you were.
Maybe that's why so many of them were duds. Because I got a super bloom. Sounds like there's more. Someone else wants some of this? Huh?
I mean, you're in the middle.
There.
Hi. I guess. I was gonna say you're in the middle of a zombified town, so there's probably somebody somewhere.
I mean, like everywhere. A zombie game with zombies in it. What is going on here? Can't have that.
There's not much left.
And then he said my favorite verb. Die.
That's what I think of that.
So there was this game called Jumpstart. It's a series of games. The Jumpstart series. It's a computer game. You don't track? Yeah. Well, there was.
Is it the learning games we're talking about?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
The learning games.
Okay.
And one of my favorite things to do was to listen to some of their songs that they had. I mean, I don't like songs, but they had some funny ones, including the parts of the word songs. Like they had songs that told you what nouns were, and what adjectives and verbs were. Each one had their own song. And the verb one had a goat that was eating pants and stuff like that and just destroying everything. And he said his favorite verb was chew and bite. And then after a while, this is boogie. He started dancing. He was dancing around on the computer. It's great. And the noun one, it's like now there was two kids. It's like, hey Marilyn, yeah, you're eating a noun. Say what? Hey Marilyn, yeah, you're eating a noun. Stop this peanut butter. And my brother and I busted out laughing every time they said that. Can't shoot.
Apparently, distracted me so hard by saying peanut butter.
Still do.
You know, there were some good learning games. Like, believe it or not, I actually really enjoyed Math Blaster.
Math Blaster! Woo! Math Blaster. The original? Or like the new one?
Well, I think it was one of the newer. It was like one of the sequels. But back when it was still good and not like going all like 3D crazy. There was. I'm trying to remember some learning games. There was one really good. There was actually a typing game. Annoyed the crap out of me, but still was kind of
I had
just fun enough to be playing. It annoyed the crap out of me.
I had the read write type.
I think that might have been it.
With the finger, with the hand that taught you how to use each letter.
Yeah.
Type each letter.
There was like a ghost that
The green goopy guy.
there was a ghost that was like. Well, one of the things I had was there was like this ghost who you like had lines of a book type out berate you, doing it slowly or incorrectly.
The one I had was like an
There we
alien.
go. Whoa, dang.
And the one I had was like an alien that was goopy and green. And my favorite level was the one where he was on a water fountain. The faster you typed the words that you had to type, the more water that would rush over him. And if you did it enough, sharks would come up and start trying to bite him. It's great.
But you know what actually had me?
Fuck.
I
don't keep doing that.
I don't know. Oh. Okay.
Oh. Get to the safe room. Get to the safe room. Get to the gold. There's more gold somewhere. Maybe.
But like, it could be behind the bar in that one area you went into.
Bars.
Was
Of
it one
gold?
the-
Boom.
It was in a house back the way you came.
Back yonder. Say it in Swedish.
Ingarhargehundkagen? Literally have no idea what that was.
Was that actually? Those were actual words.
Maybe? Menu. I like how we said that.
Is that the main menu? Hey, look, more weapons.
Hey, look, a mirror. Wow, hang on, look into that mirror. Oh, it's a window.
Alright, so
Well, anyways, go back that way. Left, and then around and... Oh, right to the right there. Yeah, see how there was like a bar? Not really a bar, I guess it was out of count. But I didn't think you looked all the way in this house.
fire.
Filing cabinet! See, if this was
Zoolander.
Fallout, there'd be something in there.
Well,
What was
it's
I saying? I was saying something.
Oh,
how I learned to type. Yeah, so remember back in like middle school, high school, how everybody was on AIM?
here it is. Yeah, I even tried it at one point.
Yeah, like that was the way to talk. Now, for those people who are young, yeah, we're not having any young listeners. We're going to keep going anyways, as if we do. But what Facebook was now, where you can message your friends and all that, there used to be something called AOL Instant Messenger. Like way before that, it was an online chat program that
Pee-pee. Where all the pee-pee went?
Well, that's because the PP
It replaced the
weapon
toilet.
There was like the PP something weapon. I think it's a Russian sniper rifle. But anyways, like people would, lots of people would have that. I learned how to type because I forced myself to only type in full sentences and full words. Like
Which
there's
made you
people,
super popular.
Oh, there's the sniper.
He's flying through the air.
Top left.
I saw one. Now I don't know where he is.
Still top left.
Oh, damn. Closed me out pretty good there.
But anyways, I forced myself to do that. Even before text messaging and phones really were all that big, like AOL was all we had. AIM was all we had. And so
Jeez, already? I just walked out the goddamn door.
Even back before text messaging and all that, people were doing like the text.
Aha, it worked.
Typing in incomplete sentences, typing in incomplete words, abbreviating things.
H-R-U. Or
Yeah,
how are you?
Yeah, exactly. Like that's where it started.
There's There's an achievement if you can get the guy while he's in mid-fight.
8 up. He's so far away. You gotta. There we go.
Perfect.
See, and it still dropped enough to hit him only in the chest. Remember, at long distances, the bullets drop, so you have to aim above them.
That was a headshot. My limbs came off.
What is this, Fallout?
Might as well be this one.
But there was several of my friends. AIM also had it to where you could customize.
That is not the gun I was hoping to pick up.
You could customize your text sounds so that people would hear you say different things. And one of them was the start of a Linkin Park song.
If you wanna call me baby.
No, you know, it's a down. I can't produce it here, but it's a very, very particular song. Hey, let me think real quick.
Where's all the sniper rifles? I need to switch out my sniper rifle. That is not an even sniper.
It starts with Y.
Put it in a bag?
No, it starts with one thing. But it was that song. And every time I hear that song, I always think now of AIM and this one friend talking to me about it. Well, not about the song, but just texting me. Not texting me, but chatting. Damn.
Need something with a better zoom.
The Lee Enfield seemed to have good zoom. BP one not seem to have good zoom. Dolphin dive.
Speaking of bad decisions. This guy can't go too close, can't get too far away.
You need to stay back and snipe him, but just remember the bullet drops.
This guy's a better
So
sniper.
Aim like 2 notches above his head. Look at 3 notches above his head.
Douche.
2 little notches. Aim above his head. You're aiming at his head. Aim
I
above his
went
head.
above the head that time. And I don't actually want your help with this, just so you know.
Well, just remember the bullet drops, and then I'll stop. Still not accounting for gravity.
I don't care, Connor.
You should care. It's why you're failing.
Failing is an accurate word. Say other things. Damn it. Like, hey, who knows the difference between cover and concealment? I do. Because right now
concealment is low visibility. Cover is where you actually have an obstacle in between you and the enemy. Right now,
No.
you have cover.
Incorrect.
You do not have concealment.
That is correct. Cover is something that can stop a bullet, whereas concealment is usually something that it's normally something that shrouds you, like darkness or a veil. But it can be something like it could be something like wood that, you know, the bullet could still go through. This concrete barrier is good. There it is. Good cover, and I guess. Oh yeah,
You got a second one.
Yeah.
These guys are dicks.
Decent concealment, I guess.
No, 'cause they know exactly what you are.
But it's still hard to see
cover.
me though. you don't... Okay, hey, dude. These guys...
He's got the high ground.
And a pretty decent zoom.
He's got mystical bullet trajectory. He's got the JFK bullet.
Is that guy just shrouded in darkness?
He had concealment.
Anyone else want to shoot? I get step one. I get like one step, and a bullet's gonna go right through my freaking head and kill me.
I don't see anybody else.
Those are the ones that get you.
There he is. He's like winding his arm up for a punch. Look at that. That is... Remember when we were kids and we thought that would like give us extra strength? But, we'd wind up the punch.
Yeah. Good times.
So there's one guy we knew back in middle school. I'm not going to name any names, but you'll know exactly who I'm talking about. He used to use...
off his face.
I think he used to do something kind of like a headbutt that I think he called like a torpedo. Do you know who I'm talking about now?
I mean, I figured you were gonna talk about the person you're talking about.
So what he would do?
As soon as you said middle school.
Yeah. So what he would do is he would like, instead of like, you know, like a normal headbutt where, you know, you go up to a person and you just bash your head forward. He would like lean all the way forward and then just like run half bent over, charging at you. And okay, so the kid was maybe like 80 pounds sopping wet. So you can imagine that this was not an effective move at all.
This kid could not hurt you if his life depended on it.
I mean, no, he probably could hurt, not much more than that. But it's just like, if you're a bull of a man, like big old guy like me, like that kind of move might work. But you got to do a different kind of charge for, you know, where your mass and your physical stature would actually do something to charge. Much like the one time I charged into hit Danny in a perfect flying tackle. Not sure if I probably talked about that on the show or not.
No, we did.
I can't recreate that perfect flying tackle. My life depended on it. It sucks. I wasted it on a joke that failed because not only did you not move out of the way, but it didn't actually mean to hurt you. That's it. So, no, you're dead. I'm actually going through the voice right now. My poor friend Danny, I killed him. Ran him
All
over.
those years ago.
He's just been a meat puppet the entire time.
That's why no face.
Yeah, because we actually had a camera. He continued not.
Technically, it's an Damn it! Quiet, meat puppet.
That's my guilty conscience. But yeah, no. This, I mean, man, oh man.
As someone who was not much bigger than that kid when I was his age, and as someone who has been hit by the punches that he has thrown in his hugest rages, he could not hurt anyone.
No, those weren't punches. Remember the guy windmilling his arm with the dynamite we just saw? Like, that's what he considered a punch. He'd windmill his arm at you.
Connor, I'm telling you, I went to Taekwondo with him. He knew how to throw a punch.
Really? Because he never showed it.
He did not. But the point is that whatever contact he made with you, like, it didn't even hurt. And like half the time, even if you didn't want to be hurt, like touched by him physically, you just stick your hand out, put it on his head, and then he was stuck there.
Oh, the windmilling again.
Yeah.
We'll continue this conversation next time on Wit and Twit. More middle school memories.